Welcome to my YouTube channel, especially to Political Thinkers series. And in this video, we're going to discuss decay of ideal state.
According to Plato, ideal state is called as aristocracy. The principle of this state is the reason of the philosopher king. The danger in this state is that the guardian parents, that is warriors and the philosopher king, may not want to give up their children to the state. Thus, they cease to be respected by the commoners. An ideal state, that is aristocracy, may be taken over by the warriors, and that will be called as democracy. According to Plato, democracy is the second danger to ideal state. The principle of this state is the spirit of the warriors. This kind of state actually existed in Sparta in Plato's day, and also in medieval Europe or Japan, or among Kshatriya castes in India. It was a kind of feudal military society. This kind of state will decay when the children of warriors falls to the temptations to use their military power to obtain wealth. Third danger for an ideal state is oligarchy or plutocracy, wherein the children of the soldiers or guardians who were not taken over by the state will try to acquire property. Plato calls it as oligarchy, the rule of the few, or the plutocracy, the rule of the wealth. Principle of this state is desire of rich. This state will decay when the children of the rich decide simply to enjoy themselves and dissipate their wealth, or when the poor decide to take advantage of their numbers by overthrowing the rich. When poor overthrow the rich, they will establish democracy. According to Plato, then that will be the fourth danger for an ideal state. What he meant by democracy is nothing but a system in which there is no government. People govern themselves without law. Principle of this state is desire. Since there is no law and principle is desire, people's desire for limited resource will create conflict. Series of conflict by the people to get limited resource will end up in developing a new desire by the peace-loving people, that is to get law and order. And finally, a tyrant will succeed in bringing about law and order. Then he will establish his rule, and that is tyranny. And according to Plato, that will be the fifth danger for an ideal state. The principle of this state is desire, but not the desire of all, but the desire of tyrant himself. Even though this process had not occurred in Greek history, it has taken place in Italy when Mussolini came to power, and in Germany when Hitler came to power. The tyrannical state is the most unhappy kind of state, as tyrant is subject to unlimited desire, which can never be met or satisfied with anything he has. At the end of the Republic, Plato gives an answer for a question that why it is better to act justly than unjustly. The answer in short is that acting unjustly.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you really like the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions, put it in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to get notifications, click on the bell icon. Thank you.